Rank 2.0 is the new rank system coming with Operation Solar Raid on December 6, and at first glance it looks and seems amazing. But there's actually a very serious issue with it that not only would allow anybody to get the highest ranks just by playing the game, but it could even more so wipe out the only competition value that exists in Rainbow Six. I've been playing Rank 2.0 on the test server for the past few days, and the game itself and the changes they've made with this update I've been loving. The new op is fantastic, the new map is glamorous, and they both have a lot of competitive potential. After playing a few games of Rank 2.0 though, I noticed my first small personal annoyance. You don't get the rewards. Well, you don't get the rank specific rewards. Wait, let me see. Wait, what? I thought it would be like as you go through it, you'd get them. The banner and charm that you get as you progress through the ranks aren't given to you as you rank up. What this means is that as you climb throughout the ranks and get the next rank, there's nothing waiting for you there besides the alpha packs. All the ranked rewards you go through during the season will just be dumped onto you at the start of the next season. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, I was under the impression you would claim them as you rank up, meaning if you're the first of your friends to hit the new Emerald rank, you could slap on the new card with the new charm and feel like a beast. But no. You'll just get it along with your diamond and champ charm at the start of the next season and probably never use it. This definitely eliminates some of the grindability that Rank 2.0 appeared to be bringing. The whole speedrun to the rank before others almost gave me that Call of Duty get your guns gold as fast as possible nostalgic vibes, which are now non-existent. Now, this does sound a little petty, like yeah, we have to wait, so what? You'll still get your high rank stuff and rep it in the next season and show everybody how skilled you are at the game because you got the Diamond 5 charm, right? Well, that would be the case if it weren't for the main issue we're facing, which is that everyone can get a high rank, or at least what the test server has led us to believe. This is going to take a lot of explaining, so bear with me. The first thing we need to understand is how the casual playlists actually work behind the scenes. Unranked and casual track your skill division the exact same way as ranked does, except the game doesn't actually show you a rank based on these playlists. You can see what your casual rank would be on third-party stat tracking websites like R6 Tab, but that wouldn't translate into a ranked because most people aren't sweating their ass off in the casual playlist. So if you do happen to be a casual champion, that doesn't actually justify your skill, so I don't want to hear your cringe comments saying how good you are. So this is just the general concept of having a hidden MMR or a hidden skill group. The game tracks what skill division you're in based on your performances, but you aren't actually aware of what that division is, unless you use these websites which aren't part of the game. So with Rank 2.0, Ubisoft has implemented this hidden skill division for everyone, separate from your actual rank, so keep this in mind. Okay, so the new season comes out, you start in Copper 5 like everyone else, and when you win, you gain 80 ranked points, and when you lose 9 ranked points. For every win, you gain 80 points, and for every loss, you lose 9. Now, if you do the math there, as long as you win more than 9% of the time, you will be net positive in ranked points. To put that into perspective, the average bronze win percentage is around 40%. In 10 games, the average bronze would still go up 2.5 ranks using this new system, even though they lost 6 of the 10 games. The amount of ranked points you actually receive does change eventually, but as far as I can tell, it's very, very slight. Let's break this down a little further. This is my friend Ice Cold. He has never played ranked on the test server before this week, meaning his test server rank, or at least his hidden skill division, is equivalent to an unranked player who has never played ranked in their life. What this means is his account is a blank slate for Rank 2.0. With the current rank system, a player who has never played ranked before would start at 2500 MMR before their placement games, which is Silver 1. So off the bat, a player who's never touched ranked is Silver 1, and it goes up and down from there whether they win or lose. I think it's safe to assume with Rank 2.0 that Ubisoft would keep the average somewhere around here, maybe a little higher somewhere in Gold because of the new Emerald rank making some room. So let's say Gold 1 is the baseline now. Well, after only 32 matches, Ice Cold got to Plat 5. Man, Plat 5 sounds so strange coming out of my mouth. Anyway, Plat 5 in 32 games. That's all fun and good. The problem is he's still gaining 80 RP per game and only losing 9. Still, do you guys see what the problem is? Despite him getting very close to his hidden rank, which is also increasing as he wins, he still has a ridiculous 9-to-1 win-loss rank point ratio. He could lose 5, 6, 7 games straight, but the next time he wins, he'll recover all those points he lost and still end up in a higher rank than he was. Luckily, Ice Cold has no life, and within 2 days of Ranked 2.0 being out on the test server, he sends me a screenshot of him in Emerald 2. I clarify the fact that he is cringe, and I'm curious if he's still gaining getting 80 RP per game. He confirms that he's getting 77 per game now, which is not 80, so that's actually interesting. This means one of two things is happening here. The first is that his actual rank has caught up to his hidden skill division, which then adjusts the amount he gains per game because he is closer to his suspected rank, but I don't think that's the case. For example, in Valorant, this is how it works. You have your rank and your hidden skill division. Your skill division determines how well you should do in a match based on the players you're placed against, and then it gives you more or less points in each game based on whether you exceeded those expectations or not. So, if you win against really good players and you performed well, you would gain more points for that match than in a match where you beat shittier players and didn't do so great individually. So as you can see, this changes on a game-to-game basis, but in Ice Cold's case, he still gains 77 every game, despite the opponent he faces and despite him continuously gaining on or even surpassing his hidden skill division. So that's what I think is the more unlikely scenario. The second thing is that it could be similar to how ranked works now. The more games you play, the less rank points or MMR you gain per match. So as Ice Cold plays more and more games and gains less and less of a life, the system starts to solidify his rank more. So as he continues to play games, he'll gain less RP over time. I double checked with him and he confirmed that he started gaining 79 per game, then 78, and then 77. So it is deteriorating, despite the few losses he got during that time. Now this could be because he's getting further and further away from his hidden rank, or more likely it's because his total games continues to increase. If you play a lot of rank during each season, you'll know that at the start of the season you gain around 100 MMR per win, and then towards the end it's only about 30 or 35. So I wouldn't be surprised if they kept this part of the system in effect. Ice Cold also seems to believe that it's strictly because of the amount of games played, and I think that's probably what it is too. If the amount of RP gained each game were based on his hidden skill, I'm under the impression that we would see much more fluctuation in the RP gains he's making, rather than a steady decline like the one we're seeing here. So let's get back to the hidden skill division for a second. Why would Ubisoft implement this in Rank 2.0 if it doesn't affect how much you lose or gain? And if you can play with anyone at any rank now, how could they make it fair for a team playing against one champion queuing with 4 coppers? Well, at this point, I'm pretty much convinced that every single game you play in Rank 2.0 is not based on your rank, ever. Your rank is just a label. The amount of rank points you gain is based on the amount of games you've played. The players you actually play against are based on your hidden skill division every single time. If you're in Copper, you're playing other people in your skill group. If you're a champion level player, you're playing other champion level players, even though you're in Copper and Bronze. I even asked Ice Cold if he found the games were getting harder now that he's won a lot and his rank is higher, and he confirmed that it was relatively the same difficulty. He was also excited about being the first Emerald 1 player in the world and was super excited to post a screenshot on Twitter to see if it'd blow up. So naturally I stole the screenshot that didn't have his name on it and posted it to my account. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Ice Cold's YouTube channel though. He makes a lot of competitive Siege content and is just a super nice guy. But anyway, what I got out of this conversation was confirmation. If you're a Copper level player, you'll be playing other Copper level players even when your rank is Diamond or Emerald. If you're in Bronze, you're still playing people within your skill group, whether that's Gold, Diamond, or Champion. What I understand from this is that Rank 2.0 does not matter. If you continuously play bad, you will simply get put against worse players until you can win without even trying. As long as you play the game enough, anybody can be a champion. From what I can understand, this is how the current system works on the test server, but I hope to God it's not the case in the new season. I personally don't feel like it's very rewarding to get to the top rank in the game strictly based on the fact that I can spend more time playing the game than everyone else. With a system like this, Rank 2.0 is actually just unranked 2.0. It's just the unranked playlist, except you get rewards, not for being good, but just for winning against other people who are just as bad as you are. There's nowhere to build off of that. There's no basis of improvement or even a real way to tell whether you are getting better or getting worse, or if it's just your hidden skill group increasing or decreasing. It seems to me like an absolute mess, and it simultaneously makes the unranked playlist completely unnecessary. Let me know what you guys think, or if I'm missing something, because this is not at all what I was expecting, and I think competitive rank-based matchmaking is a key motivation for me personally to play the game. There's no competition in this is not a ranked playlist, and that's something I will seriously be missing. I really hope I'm completely wrong about all this though. Thanks for watching.